Every AI slide tool has the same dirty secret. You type a prompt, you get a beautiful deck, and then you open it in PowerPoint to fix one thing, and you can't. Every slide is just a flat picture. You can't move the box, recolor the chart, or edit a single word. This free tool fixes that. It's called PPT Master. It has almost 33,000 stars on GitHub. It's MIT licensed, and it makes a real PowerPoint from any document, a PDF, a Word doc, anything, where every shape, every chart, every line of text is a live, editable object. And it runs right inside Claude Code. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what it does, how to install it in about 30 seconds, and how to make your first deck. To get why this matters, you have to see the 4 kinds of AI slide tool, because almost all of them hand you something you can't really edit. Type 1. Template fill-in. It drops your text into a fixed template. Editable, but every deck looks the same. Type 2. Image-based. Each slide is literally one picture baked into the file. Looks great, totally frozen. Type 3. HTML tools, Gamma, Tome, and Friends. Gorgeous in the browser, but as the project puts it, HTML describes document flow, while PowerPoint is a canvas. So when you export to PPTX, the layout breaks and the elements flatten. Type 4 is the one PPT Master built, native, editable. Real PowerPoint shapes. The author's line says it all. If a file can't be opened and edited in PowerPoint, it shouldn't be called a PPT. Over. So how does it actually pull that off? Here's the clever part in plain English. The AI doesn't try to draw PowerPoint directly. It designs each slide as an SVG, a clean vector layout. Then a script translates that SVG into DrawingML, the native vector format PowerPoint already uses inside every file. Both are absolute coordinate vector formats. So rectangles, paths, gradients, and shadows map one-to-one. As the docs say, it's a dialect translation, not a format mismatch. That's the whole trick. And here's the payoff. Open the finished deck, click any designed element, a gradient shape, a chart, a headline, and it's a real PowerPoint object you can move, recolor, and retype. Now, the part you actually care about. Using it is genuinely easy. 3 steps. Step 1. Drop your source file into the projects folder. A PDF, a Word doc, a web page, even just pasted text. Step 2. Tell your AI agent in plain language, please create a PPT from projects, Q3 report.pdf. That's the literal command. No flags, no config. Step 3. It confirms a quick design spec with you. Which template, which format, how many pages. Then it runs the whole pipeline, reads the content, designs the slides, generates the images, and exports. Your finished native PPTX lands in the exports folder. That's it. You talk to it like a person, and a real editable deck comes out the other side. Getting it is just as quick. The only thing you truly need installed is Python, version 3.10 or newer. After that, you've got options. The fastest is one command, npx. Skills add Hugo Hey3/PPT Master. And it installs as a skill into whatever coding agent you already use. Or clone the repo and run pip install -r requirements.txt. It works inside Claude Code, Cursor, VS Code with Copilot, Codex, Windsurf. Basically any agent that can read files and run commands. 30 seconds and the tool lives right inside your editor. And this is not basic bullet points territory. These are all real decks PPT Master made, each one in a single pass. An editorial magazine layout, a Bloomberg-style data journalism deck with real charts, a strict Swiss grid system, a glassmorphism SAS pitch, Memphis pop, a risograph zine. Same tool, widely different design languages, because you can hand it your own PPTX as a template and it'll match the style. And it's not locked to one shape either. The same content can come out 16 by 9 for a meeting, 9 by 16 for a story, square for social, or in the Xiaohongshu and WeChat formats. Over 10 canvas sizes, all still native, editable shapes. A few features genuinely surprised me. 1. It generates real PowerPoint animations and slide transitions. Actual native motion, not a baked in video. 2. Template support comes in flavors. Refill an existing deck's design with new content, or keep your content and have it redo the layout. 3. Images aren't an afterthought. It can generate them with models like GPT Image 2 or Gemini, or pull free stock from Pexels and Pixabay automatically. And 4, the big one, everything runs locally. Your files stay on your machine. The only thing that ever leaves is the AI model call itself. No upload, no cloud, no lock-in. But here's the feature that made me sit up. It can turn your speaker notes into voiced audio narration and embed that audio right back into the slides. The flagship example in the repo is the famous "Attention is all you need" research paper, turned into a deck that literally reads itself out loud in PowerPoint, slide by slide. And from there, PowerPoint can export the whole thing as a narrated video. So one PDF becomes an editable deck, a self-playing presentation, and a video, all from the same source without you recording a thing. Now, one honest and important thing the author is upfront about. This is a harness, not a magic agent. Their formula is simple. Harness plus model equals agent. PPT Master owns the workflow, but the model you point it at sets the quality ceiling. For the best results, they flat out recommend Claude Opus paired with GPT Image 2. That large context window is what keeps every slide visually consistent with the one before it. On a budget, they call Gemini Flash great value for money. And their line is fair. If the output disappoints, upgrade the model. Don't blame the tool. So let me give you the honest take, because hype helps no one. And the project itself is refreshingly blunt about this. Its own words, this is a tool, not a wishing well. Don't expect a perfect finished deck in one shot. It takes the tedious work off your plate. But the final polish is yours, which is exactly the point of a deck you can actually edit. It needs setup. A 10-page deck can take 10 to 20 minutes because it builds slide by slide for consistency, not the instant hit of a web tool. And there's no real-time collaboration. If you want zero setup browser instant slides, the project will literally tell you to go use Gamma or Canva. Just know which job you're hiring it for. But when it is the right job, the math is hard to argue with. Gamma runs $8 to $20 a month. Beautiful.ai, 12 to 45. Every month, forever whether you use it or not. PPT Master adds zero subscription on top of the AI. Spend you already have. Your data stays on your machine. There's no platform lock-in. And the thing you get out the other end isn't a flat picture you're stuck with. It's a real editable PowerPoint you own. Free, open source, and getting better every week. If this was useful, do 3 quick things. Subscribe here on YouTube and follow Hyperautomation Labs on Facebook and Instagram. I post these breakdowns on all 3. I also put together a free PPT Master Quick Start, the exact install commands, the prompt templates, the model picks, and a checklist to make your first deck in one sitting. To get it, just comment the word deck and I'll send it straight to you. And if you want to go deeper on building with AI coding agents, I have 4 paid guides linked in the description. The complete Claude Code guide, the OpenAI Codex guide, the Claude Cowork sales guide, and my Claude certified architect prep kit. Stop generating slides you can't touch. Start making decks you actually own. I'll see you in the next one.